All right, this is an exciting notification from Trader Joe. Han has been added to the token list. We're going to accept that update, and I'm going to tell you guys why that is exciting for us. Today, we're going to go over the launch update to the Trader Joe platform, why it's exciting, why you want to be using it. But before we get into that, this is the DeFi Whale YouTube channel. Make sure if you're not subscribed to subscribe. I'm a whale in the space where I've made millions in crypto, and I'm going to talk with you guys about the strategies I use, things to look out for. And if you're not subscribing, then you're really just missing out on a lot of potential gains and learnings that are going to help you in the future. But let's get into it. We're going to talk rJOE today, how it works, how to do it. First of all, you have to stake Joe into rJOE. That's a really good benefit for Joe because it causes people to stake more. There's normal staking where you can go in, you can stake your Joe here, and you can earn this APR. I staked this yesterday, got 2 Joe out of it, right? So like every day if I get 2 Joe, that means in the end of the year I'm going to have close to 3,000 Joe in my balance. And then you can also go in, you can farm Joe. So in my farm here, have about $10,000 worth of XJOE, which is from Joe, but we're going to get into that later in future videos. For now, we're going to talk about launch, another incentive to stake your Joe, and that's good for the coin value Joe, but also we're going to talk about how this actually works and what you can use it for. So basically, you can look at what just launched, the Han token you could have gotten access to if you had rJOE, and you could be an early investor into Han. The reason this is unique is because you can get access to projects that nobody else gets access to before it goes live. So when you talk about those crazy gains, when you see the chart of a token price go shooting through the roof, you actually get access to the beginning of that before you even see it on CoinMarketCap. It's a new product on Trader Joe that they just launched, and the founders talk about it on Twitter as their first feature that they launched. They actually put a lot of time and thought into beyond a fork, where it's their unique product offering, and it's really, really exciting. So to go into more detail onto how the founders describe it, if you guys want to really understand the true value of this for Joe and the Trader Joe community, they say, and I quote, "The launch of Rocket Joe marks a new dawn, transforming the Trader Joe platform into a hub for new DeFi primitives. You're now a one-stop shop experience to support, accelerate ecosystem growth, where you can launch, list, and farm." So the very first platform was Han token. And so this right here kind of shows the price. We'll give you guys this is in terms of AVAX, shows kind of the launch. You could have gotten in here and immediately jumped up. So that's that's kind of the value of it. You can see the process of what this looks like. So you can pre-start where you can see the project details. You can see the projects that you can invest your rJOE into. Just to give you guys an idea of the amount of rJOE you can get to. I'll go into that in just a second. Let me keep going with the, let's see, go back into the Han. So starts off, you can see the projects that you can invest into. Then you can actually deposit if you like the project. And then you have the ability to withdraw, launch, claim your rewards. So it's a quick, simple, easy process. I'm going to be posting on Twitter as soon as the next launch is available. And so make sure you're following on Twitter so you can get access to that right away. But in the meantime, you're going to want to go ahead and stake your rJOE if you want to participate in this. And the way you get rJOE is by staking your Joe. So what you do is if you have Joe, you're going to go ahead and max it out here. You hit stake. As you can see right now, I have 1620 Joe here. And in total, I have 90 plus 70. I've got 160 rJOE total. And I'm going to claim all of it once I have a project that I want to invest in. I could claim it every day if I want to, but then I have to spend money on the fees. It's not worth doing. So that's the gist of it. rJOE, the launches, it's going to be really, really exciting. And wanted to make sure this video got out now so that you guys can go ahead and start staking your rJOE. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can see the different opportunities that arise. I'm going to keep talking about individual projects on rJOE as they're listed and want you guys to know about them so that you can understand which ones are worth your time and which ones you want to stay away from. And so I'm going to be posting my opinions on here. It's not financial advice, but it's worth looking at, worth understanding and learning from so that you can make better decisions to continuously compound your profits in DeFi. Really appreciate your guys' time today. I think this is an awesome, exciting launch from no pun intended, launch from Trader Joe. The team there is doing some really amazing things. And in the meantime, stake your Joe so you can be ready for that next Han that comes out and goes live. Until then, peace out, guppies.